Well, hello there, beloved chosen ones. Welcome, returning and new subscribers. What's going on over here right now? Welcome, y'all. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. All right. I see where this is going. I'm gonna just get started. So y'all notice how yesterday, June 1st, kept on coming up. Well, not kept on coming up, but there was this message on the screen in the chat. June 1st, 2022. As I open this booklet that I have like for notes for collective messages, I realized that as I'm doing the pre-shuffle for this message, it was at 1:44. The last time that happened was June 1st. It was literally June 1st. Okay. And that's where you all got the healing temple, the light dancer, and the celestial gatekeeper, which speaks of timing is critical. And critical thinking has a lot to do with your ability to break through certain psychological blocks that won't allow you to think outside the box. Now, you have the rabbit that came out. And in this deck, it speaks of the rabbit always looking out for the hawk, not realizing that looking out for danger is calling it in. Just to give you a little bit more info over here, okay? Just a little bit more info over here on this. The 144 doesn't necessarily mean 144,000 people, because that was the other thing that I looked at. I said, okay, so the 144,000, whatever that is, I feel like it's on all four corners. Now, 144 times 4 is 576. I look at the Hebrew lexicon, it says for 576, it comes up as first person. And we know first person has to do with what? I am. I am that I am. Now, it could be that you're connected to 144 sectors of the seven universes, could be more. Or you have a connection to the 144,000 galaxies of each of those sectors of each universe, or 144 million constellations of each galaxy. So you see how there's levels to it. The greatest level is the one where you overstand self, what that means for you. Okay? Be very mindful as to what you place after I am from this moment forward. Wherever you use and whenever you use I am, that's becoming you very quickly now. Okay? This is the age of mentalism. The very number one, the first law of the universal laws is mentalism. The universe is mental. As you think, if so shall it be. Okay? As you think, it shall. As you think it, so shall it be. Your soul had the last 2,000 years to believe all that it can take in. Now, beliefs are opinions. Everybody has one, just like everyone has an ass. Okay? So, at 2,000 years to remove outdated beliefs and connect to the ones that's going to allow you to fully tap into your highest potential. 144 million constellations of each galaxy. That's your star power. Okay? So, this is the age of mind and awareness, higher consciousness. leaving the age of Pisces, which is fluidity of consciousness, where there's always something changing. Well, there'll always be changes, but in this sense, it had a lot to do with different belief systems. Okay. You now have the power to be who you came here to be. Who is that I am for you? Okay. So let me look at a little bit more here, because I was sitting here looking at the numbers or whatever. And then I was like, let me just go live. So if you hear like a vacuum in the background, let me know. It's okay. You should still be able to hear me though. But just know that me come up. Cleanup season. 555 on the timer. So now that I have you here, I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of Mama Universe, Papa Universe. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of my ancestors and spirit guides that guide me and protect me. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the gods and goddesses that flow through me as me for you and I collected to use our mind's eye to see in connection to the Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let me see what 623 actually. Oh shit. 2332. What's 2332? What's 2332 here? Life or living. The first woman, wife of Adam. The first would be Lilith. Very first. Okay. Let me see what 194 talking about. Hi, Fatima. Welcome. Don't forget to like the video, y'all, upon entering. Thank you for those who have. Liking the video now is like washing your hands when you enter somebody's house or your own home from coming outside. Wash those hands. Like the video. If you're not liking the videos because you don't belong here, you can wash your hands and you know what I'm saying? We don't want that over there. Don't want no lurkers, no perpetrators, because you will be called out. Source will call you out in the spiritual realm. Everything is being shown in the spiritual realm. Confirmation 155, which is connected to the Ace of Swords. 194, Gematria of the Rabbit. First number is if per adventure, okay, unless, okay, suppose, let me see, equally, in like manner, agreeable to expectation. It may be, let's see, which is connected again to this message of the rabbit in this text. For this card, it speaks of the rabbit always looking out for the hawk, not realizing that looking out for the hawk is calling the hawk in. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of what it is that you're calling in. There's a lot that's being manifested right now. And then the next number for the rabbit is 312, which is also connected to that's 10 of cups as well. It says, suppose was first with 194, 312, to announce, make known, rehearse. So this is, again, when preparation meets opportunity. Let's look at the next, which would be 52, which is a 7. Okay, we know that to be the chariot or the moon's energy, but it's also the balance of the right and the left brain, the subconscious and the conscious becoming one. And 52 speaks of lack of knowledge, ignorance, especially of divine things. Okay, so let's continue to look at this. Let me see what was coming in here for y'all with this rabbit's energy. We have the Pleiades, we have Adonis. The movie Deadpool could be significant. You might have watched it recently or to watch it, because there could be some messages in there for you too. We have the panda bear, and pandas are freaking hilarious to me. I love pandas. Like they've been popping up often, like on IG and stuff. They are hilarious. Okay, they really enjoy life. They do. They just do what they want. Let me see. What else? What else? What else you got? We got Sharif, Sharif. That could be significant to some of you. Campfire. That sounds fun. All right. We also have the Devil, which is number 15 in the major arcanas, Capricorn energy, but this is also your shadow side, so something to do with shadow work. Earth is also coming up under this gematria for the rabbit, and it's the same exact numbers: 194, 312, and 52. That's a message in itself. Some of you may have that keeps coming up. Those of you with Lilith and an Earth sign, whether if it's Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, this is highly significant to you and the changes that are happening in this new Earth, because Lilith is connected to the primordial energy of self. Okay, divine feminine primordial energy. We also have the number 6, heart, gates. You're opening new gates, you're opening new doors that you can only open once you remove the ignorance of divine knowledge. Then we have Seth, Aries, abracadabra, bananas. Some of you may want to consume a little bit more bananas if you can. And also certain things like certain allergic reactions to certain fruits and vegetables. I'm not your doctor. I'm not your doctor in the physical realm. Just put it that way. But it could also be connected to certain emotional woundings. All right. Welcome, Evelyn. Welcome, St. Jonah. Welcome, Angel. All right. So just be mindful of that. Because they say that your taste buds change every 8 years. That's not a coincidence. 8 connects to Scorpio, Pluto energy, which is transformation. And you can only have the transformation once you break through psychological blocks, which means you have to do the shadow work to even confront whatever it is that's in the shadow. Now, if you're outside and you get too hot, there's nothing wrong with the shadow or shade then. Keep the same energy when it comes to self. You know what I'm saying? Because to disregard any part of yourself is to disregard yourself as a whole. Come through, source. Wait. You got the unicorn here at the bottom of the deck. Your divine perception is busting wide open, yo. See, this hyena's energy speaks of whatever is in the shadow. You make a joke of it, but you have yet to heal from it. So it's the rival. You gotta be honest with yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself, okay? Let's see what else you got here. Tell me more. The dragonfly. Earth and air. You could be someone with a lot of earth and air in your chart: Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the dragonfly has the power of the mind, of illusions, to change reality based on what it is that you want. What you want. Some of you are manifesting what others want for you. Let me get a surrender card. And it says surrender ego, and I'm sitting here looking for the deck. Surrender denial, surrender into peace, surrender to the wisdom of your body, surrender to receiving support and love, surrender to the wisdom of your body when it comes to receiving support and love, so you can know that that's what that is. Surrender worry, because you'll keep attracting that. Where is this entire deck? Surrender to your soul's path. Be gentle with yourself. You're still healing here. Well, the reason why you could still be healing is because you need to be gentle with yourself. You're lacking gentleness of self. Let's see here. What's the message for the collective? Upon entering, like the video, because I'll be washing your hands when you enter your home or someone else's home. Don't come in here with no dirty hands. Let's see. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach a situation more calmly. Okay? Then you have surrender to play. Do what you enjoy doing. There's a moment where you have to do what you have to do so you can get to that point, but don't get stuck doing what you have to do and never get to a space where you do what you really love to do. Surrender to setting limits. I'm working on being gentle with myself. Sometimes that get hard. Why do you feel it gets hard to do that? Let me know. I'm working on being gentle with myself. What makes it hard? What makes it hard? Welcome, third eye. Surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Some of you, again, you have this heart of gold that you say no, but then you find yourself explaining yourself. You don't have to explain yourself. Welcome, Empress Row, beloved. Okay. That's why you're here in these lives with me, because there's a lot that I have to get out to the collective, and it's not gonna be, sweetness to the ears of most. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm here for. One of the reasons why I'm here is to help you to recover your soul's memory from whichever lifetime you started to do something and it's still a part of you now. This week has been enlightening me from all your mentionings and been spending more time in meditation and observation. You're so welcome, Evelyn. More than welcome. And again, thank you for your donation as well. Currency exchange is what I like to call it. So, surrender defensiveness here. That's where that part of no comes in. Knowing what I know about myself and who I am, but not having the support. You won't have it. You have it here. Just picture it this way. Your ancestors and spirit guides that guide you to even have these type of thoughts and ideas about who you are, just know you have these ideas and you're protected to do this. All right? And your support is going to be nature until you really connect to that soul tribe when it comes to a human being. But there are other beings in this realm that are here to support you, not just humans. Okay? And that'll help you drop the load of where you feel like you don't have the support. I totally understand that. But we got to keep going. We're literally here to wake those up who you expect support from, and that's where you receive a less amount of it. It was just 1823. Let me see something right quick. Let me see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me look at this. It was 1823. Oh, y'all made me look over there like that. Okay. Let's see. This is why I love this the Hebrew lexicon too, and then intertwining it with gematria and then all this other stuff. Let's see. 1823 speaks of in the likeness of. That's a confirmation right there. You have the frequency that is connected to nature. That is your support system right now. And there'll be a change in the wind where now you start to see human beings match that frequency. So I received, I was just watching a video on Instagram and I was like to go sit down, to go sit outside. Ashe. Just take 4 deep breaths. Inhale for 4, hold it for 4, and exhale for 4. Do that as often as you must. I really want to find what I came across that popped up June 1st, 2022. There's something about this June 1st. Now, one is the One is the Magician. It's like a reminder, like this is the 6th month of the Gregorian calendar. Hold on. I got more books up here than cards, bro. All right, let me see something. Boy, all this writing did come in handy now. Sure did come in handy, huh? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let me see something. I'm looking for the 13 moons, the dates of the 13 moons right here. 6-1. You got to be shitting me. That's why it keeps coming out. It's the crystal rabbit moon. Let's read that energy up. Let's read it up because we're in the crystal rabbit moon's energy, which is number 12, the 12th moon, up until June 26th. Okay. Then you have the 13th moon, which is the cosmic turtle moon. And we already know turtles carry a lot of ancient wisdom. And it's a cosmic turtle womb. Yeah, your womb carries a lot of information. Or I've been telling y'all that a lot of y'all carry information in your DNA that has yet to be written. So don't expect some support. It's your birthday. Oh, so this message is for you there, huh? You outside now, balcony enjoying chicken and you with yum sauce. You, okay? She always over here with the food, yo. I love it. She love her some food. I love it. Yes. Now the cosmic turtle moon is the 13th moon from June 27th to July 24th. July 25th is a date out of time. That's basically when like the spiritual and our world are literally one world. So really connecting to your guides and your ancestors. Some of you are going through these shifts right now and shedding old skin so you can see what's coming toward you, these new guides that are here to help you. Let me go to Hidden Worlds. I just tasted peaches. That's nice. That's I like that. Who eating peaches? Let me see something. Where are you at? Oh, it's right here. Let's see what the Hidden Worlds got. Well, I hope you got time because we about to be going on a trip right now. It's 2:11. Let's roll. The other card was surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. And it got surrendered to spirit. And you see where spirit is at, right? That is so beautiful. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. And number 52, which was the rabbit's gematria number, it says, how y'all giving me this? Oh, that was, okay, my father is a gift, but it's also connected to, in the Greek version of it, let me see, how do I get back to that one? I want to get back to that one. Let's see. We use everything, okay? Let's see. 52. In the Greek, it says lack of knowledge, ignorance, especially of divine things, of moral blindness. Okay. It's 1:11 your time on it. Now it's 2:12 over here. Let me show you what 1:11 is. I'll tell you what 1:11 is. Let's look at 1:11 here. Contrary to law and justice, prohibited by law. That's in the Greek version. Now let's look at the Hebrew. $111 Hebrew lexicon. I shall move softly. I shall love. Okay. Okay. Bring love into this situation. They keep reminding me to tell you, Dirt, I don't look for nobody to support you because it's only going to block you from your divine gifts. Happy belated birthday, actually, too. Tripping. Yeah. Look at that. The secret, the unknown mysteries, wonders, the crystal path. 144. There it go. Right there. Stay on the path. Then you got split the deck again. 37. The mirror. Other lives, past lives, dimensional lives. This ain't the first time. Let's see. Message from the hidden worlds. Look at that. 27. Full moon temple. Celebration. Transcendent moment. It says peak, but honestly, when you step into this divine energy, there are no peaks. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. It keeps the people going. Because that's Talladega Nights, right? And then it has 27 is a prince, ruler of Benjamin. My father is judge. Let me see. It doesn't give me the verses. Father of judgment. And it's also connected to it's connected to number 1 and 1777. To act as judge, minister judgment, to execute judgment. Yeah, you're here to govern. Okay, you're chosen. Let me look at 27. Hold on. 27. Oh, my father is judge. Why am I doing that again? What? Okay, let me look at Gematria 27. Let's see what's in here. It could be some clues. Okay, this entire moment, y'all see my face because it feels very deja vu-ish. That's why. Mind you, a lot of what's here for 27 is not complete words, which is letting me know you speak a different language, one that is connected to the cosmos. 9 is Neith. Shit. I kid you not. Y'all look up Gematria 27. You can see what I'm looking at. The only thing I see that's a full word was Debbie. 999. Ice K. Like the first page is just full of like letters and okay, as a matter of fact, let's look at that again. Starting from the beginning. It says Cabal and Debbie, but Cabal. What is that? Secret political clique or faction, a secret intrigue. Schemes of a group of persons secretly united in a plot. I'm telling you, as to overturn a government. What? Full moon temple, and the next full moon is full moon in Sag. Let me see what the stars are saying. This shit is now 2-7 is Mercury in Aquarius, which means if you have Mercury in Aquarius, when it comes to the other side, the other world, you and the other world are like this. And Mercury has a connection to the underworld, the inner world, and the upper world, all three realms, all realms. It's the messenger of gods, wherever the gods are, in whichever realm. That's Six of Swords energy. Look at this shit. Loosen your grip. Let God in. Okay. Then it says, wait, it's not yet time. Things are being woven. And that's the weaver. Again, with Neith energy. She's the weaver of the... Listen. Trust the timing. What is happening right now? Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. That's a message. It's 2:19 right now. That's the 8 of Cups. 31:11 on a timer. Y'all in here today. I hear you. I hear you. I heal you. Wow. Three 31:11. Jehovah knows is what it says. Assisting to repair the old gate of Jerusalem. Jerusalem. High priest energy. Leader of the priest. Wow. Okay. Breath of the cosmos. You're literally the walking breath of the cosmos, y'all. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. And then you have baby steps. Trust your intuition before it makes sense. And then you have the 7 stars. Birthing creation, tapestry of life expression. Let's see. What's the message for the collective? Talk to him. It's 2:20. What? It says, wait, golden children. Okay. And I feel like this full moon, because that full moon and Sag is connected to the story of Isis and Osiris when she brought him back the second time after Set chopped him up, because he killed him first without chopping him up. He had to do it again and chop him up. But she still did what she had to do because she's the weaver. She can bring anything back together. It just said Order of Melchizedek, which is part of the energies that when Yeshua went to Egypt to learn what he learned, his healing abilities. Let's see. 33:11. I'm gonna have to play this back and write these numbers down. Matter of fact. Right here. Okay. 33:11. Let him escape. Shit. Okay. Descendant of Japhlet. Let me see something. Which means Jehovah causes to escape, or may he deliver. I'm just getting this vibe that no matter what you do, you know, when it comes to awakening to your divine perception, yep, 13:11. When it comes to your divine perception, the awakening of it, and what you must do when it fully awakens as it continues to awaken. Excuse me? Your phone just started ringing by someone named Golden. I didn't answer. And it was just 2:22 as we had that moment. It almost felt like a day out of time just then. So you see what we're okay, here's what's happening right now. Y'all in here, we've done this before. My soul, your soul, we've done this all before. Let me look at 1311. Told you. Let me see. I was about to put 133. I was about to put 133, which, ooh, yeah, I'm saying a lot right now. 30 was 30. Okay. 30. He is my father. A son of Aaron, destroyed for sacrificing strange fire to God. Let me see something. Something about yourself, you, the I am that I am. Like everything on me right now feels weird. 1311 says nuclear radioactive, November 6th. That's connected to Six of Cups or Sun in Scorpio. 33-degree Mason. The revelation of the egg, which is Mary Magdalene. Hold on. It says here, Mary Magdalene's gospel contains a secret teaching that Christ gave to Mary. The teaching Christ gave to Mary so that she could pass through the 7 stages to reach the soul, or the nous, N-O-U-S, which is the highest of the soul. And it is this union with her soul that allows Mary to see the risen Christ. It says here in classic iconography, Mary Magdalene is associated with an egg and the color red because of Eastern Orthodox legend. It says that she used an egg to teach the court of Tiberius Caesar about resurrection. Caesar doubted her and responded that a person could no more rise from the dead than the egg in her hand turned red. The egg turned red immediately. Y'all keep playing. Golden. Wait. Inner child tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. And this is why you're being guided to recognize who's not supporting you. So when you can remove the energy, because it's going to create like holes in your auric field that's going to allow you to open up to these rare gifts. So it's like being poked out the cocoon too soon, keeping certain energies around. So you're being guided to connect to self, the Most High. And when I say that connection between you and the Most High is like no other. As high vibrational as I am and can continue to be, even myself won't compare to that. That Most High energy is a whole nother vibe, yo. A whole nother vibe. So 1311, the revelation of the egg, market plunge prophecy, infinite dimension of consciousness, doors shall be shut upon them, age of the universe, Deuteronomy 13. Yeah, I'm in a different realm because I can feel the pressure. So like I'm on a plane and there's a plane fucking passing right now. Let me see. Wow, deep message. Here we go. Deuteronomy 13. It speaks of worshiping other gods. Now, this is the Bible, okay? This is an esoteric metaphysical text. It brings you back to self, all right? So when you see all these energies of like the Orishas, the Loas, the this, the that, respect it all, but that's also a part of you. Who are you in connection to that? Who are you? It's like you're here now. Those were set as examples to really get you to see what is available to you. People like to knock myths. And like Bobby Hammett said, you knock myths and you say that's just a myth, but you got people out here with degrees of myths, going to college studying myths. Make it make sense. So, wait, golden children, 41:14. 41:14. That's basically what that says. That text is all about. It says here's if a prophet or one who foretells by dreams appears among you and announces to you a sign or wonder, and if the sign or wonder spoken of takes place, and the prophet says, let us follow other gods, gods you have not known, and let us worship them. You must not listen to the words of that prophet or the dreamer. Now, you see this happen a lot in a lot of congregations. A lot of people are praising, the Most High, but the Most High has yet to know them because they have yet to meet that Most High that dwells already within them. Help yourself so I can help you. Right? So, let's see. Because think about it. As I mentioned this on the live on IG. Pay attention to what it is that you're craving, like the different veggies, the different fruits, the different seeds, the different nuts that you're craving, because these are also connected to some of these gods. But you have to know that part of yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibrational match. But if you're not there in that connection, it's calling you. It's just like you're getting a call, but it's not coming through because it doesn't have your number. Yeah. 41:14 speaks of overthrow, destruction, always of Sodom and Gomorrah. Back to Deuteronomy we go. Deuteronomy 29:23. All its lands is brimstone and salts, a burning waste, unsown and unproductive, and no grass grows in it. Telling you this here is this okay. This is some shit. Let me see. The Jedi, really? Force be with you. This is what we doing here. Yeah, who are y'all? Look at that. Father is here. Children of Ra. Okay, answer my question. Clear as day. Tyrant Sumerian, you're here to rule your own life and remaining connected to the cosmos. You're also an instrument for pleasure, and you take responsibility for your creations. And then the agreement, this one don't stop. You don't have to do. I am a professional guardian of Gaia. Ow. 4444. This is what we doing. Okay. Ascended Master, you got to be shitting me. Says surrender to spirit. It's making you an entrepreneur in connection to the Most High. going to bring in anything that's connected to the lovers, where you feel always in love. Be in love. Visionary artists, as you think if so shall it be. Express your vision. Some of you are actually corporate shamans. Some of you are going to be called into very high places because of the energy you have. Because notice the corporate structure is not set up in a way, it's greedy. Just put it that way. It makes people become greedy. 2, 3, 4. Sufi, my beloved divine. For deep out of the ancient deserts of the Holy Land, the age-old mystery of the heart and soul is revealed in the Persian classical poetry. Rumi, Hafiz, Omar Khayyam are the more recognized and widely translated master poets. Rich are their, some of you have Persian connections too. Rich are their writings that fans the flames of our emotions, transporting us into the very depths of our soul. It is here in the inner holy landscape where Sufi's devotion to the truth of divine love embraces a direct personal experience with God. The Sufi is, in effect, transcending the melting pot of orthodox religion and all of its intellectual fervor, superstition, and dogma. Sufi knows that when, let me show you the image here. Sufi knows that when we fastidiously hold on to orthodoxy, we can become imprisoned by it, often imprisoning everyone else in our immediate surroundings too. The intellectually barring of our ability to feel the direct presence of God living here with us right now is the worst kind of prison. We don't even know we are in it. Sufi reminds us to focus into the heart where the living God dwells, come through source, where we fall into drunken love of God with God, dare to say we as God, because the boundary between self and the beloved collapses into oneness. Drops the mic. Grandfather, if I was drinking right now, it was 47, and everything on here says 47, 47, 47. 11, 11, 11. You carry the wisdom of the ages, and this is also bringing you a husband. For some of you, you have a grandfather that's bringing you a husband. Or if you're already in a connection right now, it's going to enhance it to higher levels of commitment. Or if it's not enhancing to higher levels of commitment, unfortunately, that's not the person you're supposed to be with, period. Then you have Hermes. I choose wisdom over intelligence. And you connect to wisdom over the intelligence by simplifying the complex. Then you have Apollo, and then Archangel right up under that, and then Buddha, bruh. What? Let's slow down here. I've always felt that way. Yes. Now, yes. Don't lose it. Keep that shit. Keep that feeling. That's what we're here for. I'm telling you, life will be so... yeah, I just got chills on my legs. And legs is Pisces, which is Neptune. Now, my Neptune energy is the snake charmer. I wish a motherfucker would. Not really, but not even demons don't want to fuck with me on some real shit. Nobody got the time. So we're going to bring this unconditional love. Leave this collective alone. If you're not here to support this collective and what they're doing, get out of their way now. Don't make that meat come out of me. It will. And we're back. So now, let's see what ancient abilities y'all connected to. Then look at that shit. I told you. See what I'm saying? Which is Selket, which is Horus connection. That's Horus counterpart. She's the one. She can save you from poisons. I'm telling you. What do you have? The earthworm. This is a call for you to step into your power. This is the beginning stages, but you're at a beginning. The dolphin's energy speaks of being able to hear. You have this ability to hear from very far distances, not even just the block that you're on, the state that you're in. You can hear in other countries, you can hear in other timelines. This is why you're being asked to do things alone, so you can enhance that. Okay? What else? You gotta be shitting me. Y'all saw me shuffle. Why these two came out again? And this one right here, that's Oya's energy with the buffalo. Some of you have the power of electricity. Your hands are extremely powerful here. Don't that look like E.T. right here? That should look like E.T. And you, okay. My shadow, not following anyone right now, for real. Yo, that's some real shit though, for real. For real, for real. Because you remember the little boy in E.T., that's why he was able to connect with extraterrestrials, because of his imagination. It just made me think of Indian in a Cupboard too. That was my shit when I was little too. Damn, we're gonna have to get a whole lineup of these movies, huh? Because that was also coming through when I went live on IG, Coneheads. I kept on, before I went live, I kept on saying Beldar. And he had the courage to fight that beast, right? Beldar. The rabbit, the dragonfly, and the buffalo. We was going to, that's why they was like, you didn't read Crystal Rabbit Moon yet. I'm going. Let me see. We read this before, but we need a refresher. 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 Okay. It speaks of Crystal Rabbit Moon Rune. Huh. Okay, I'll go after that. Crystal Rabbit Moon of Cooperation, the 12th moon of the planetary service wave spell. We are at a pivotal time where we are being given the opportunity to dissolve outdated beliefs, upgrade our perceptions, and anchor this into our day-to-day reality. As the old clears the way for the new, compulsory obligation must give way to authentic being. This moon, we include an excerpt from the forthcoming Assessing Your Multidimensional Self, a Key to Cosmic History. An excerpt. Let me write that there. Hold on. Some of you may want to look that up. Those. Hold on. Let me give you this too. Hold on. You can read all of on the other moons there. All right, we got that. All right, boom. Let's see. This is a synthesis of the 7-volume Cosmic History Chronicles that were born through the alchemical union of male and female that births higher knowledge. Let's see. The transmission is known as GM108X. Y'all fucking with me right now. There goes that 108. What is that? Galactic Mayan mind transmission. That's why 108 keeps popping up. Galactic Mayan mind transmission. I need some water. This ain't Poland. That's my boiled water. It was though. The Galactic Maya are synchronic engineers to help guide events on planets and star systems to higher levels of operation. It speaks of becoming the cosmic thinker, the crystal rabbit moon. To activate our dormant mind powers, we must first lift our awareness and become cosmic thinkers. To become cosmic thinkers, we must first cultivate clear mind. Wow, that's the surrender to inner peace message. Clear mind, and then begin to occupy our minds with thoughts such as the purpose of creation, the reason this planet exists, the reason we are on this planet, the reason for all created forms, and the hidden forces and designs which underlie the world of manifestation. Which is why I said I don't want no smoke from source. I will deliver these messages in the most loving, compassionate way. But if you feel some type of way, keep that shit to yourself. Come back another time. Let me go over here. Let's see what's the energy for y'all right now. The bells are ringing. The bells are ringing. The bells are ringing, darling. You got the rune of partnership, and we know this to be the wheel of fortune. A partnership, a gift, unity, union, partnership, near. Remain independent and healthy within the union. There's going to be an exchange of powers, of divine vision, mystical union, sex magic. Use accordingly. Harmony through uncovering mysteries of AWAs, of how to move from one location to the next by being still. What else? Y'all in the frequency of partnership. Just know that. Y'all really are. Turisas, gateway, the location of non-doing. And this is a vibe of where you're being protected from anything that may cause blockages, destruction of enemies. So for some of you, 220, here's your message. A lot of the relationships that did not go as planned, one is because you weren't supposed to be there, but others were really, whether if it was, work with actual tools or just, the spells of words in conversations or thoughts about you, okay, and you not knowing who you are, that energy is projected towards you, it becomes you now. And it could literally delay certain things in your life, but you do have the protection. This is a room to protect you against these energies as well. Okay. So these are the two you have. And it says, wait, it's not time. The inner child. Now, the child past life is also connected to the ninth house. If you have any planets in your ninth house, this is something where you really want to get more familiar about what's going on, because this is also where it's leading you into a higher philosophy or higher education and connection to the Most High, or, the gods that are connected to you. The more you know you, the more you open up those doors to your ancient self, to your soul's ancient mysteries. Let's look at 220. 220, manger, stall, crib. Some of you literally, has to do with the child here. Or the creation of, something you want to do business wise. Storehouses also for the increase of corn and wine and oil, and stalls for all manner of beasts and coats for flocks. Wow, it's basically putting things into their place. Wait, it's putting things into their place. 10055. What else? Putting things into their place. Some of you, again, with the human design, get more info on the gates that you're connected to, which will be in the section of your incarnation cross in human design. Look up those gates. Or just Google what your incarnation cross is, and just make sure you're looking at the order of the numbers, because there'll be there'll be something similar, but the order of the numbers change. Okay. You have a rune at the bottom and at the top, which speaks of more of the energy we got going on here. This is the opening fire torch. Look at that. Yo, I'm telling you, nobody better get in your way. Female occult secrets, like Mary Magdalene. They try to tell her what trying is an insult to doing. Can't turn that egg red. All right, you gonna see. You gonna see. Exploration of paradigms in the search for truth. The student surpasses the teacher. And at the top, you have Urus, ending a new beginning. This is Urus. Ending a new beginning, rebirth, old life transformed into new, opportunities gained through loss, self-healing, survival, endurance, physical power, independence, persistence, life force, healing, vigor, manifestation, formation, physical health, rite of passage. See, everything happened for you. But you have here room number 6. Yo. Some of y'all are some real diamonds though. You're a gem. You're an entire gem. You're an entire gem. It says initiation, something concealed, a secret thing, unknown, fate, play, games. The ending and the beginning and end are set. What's in between is yours. Nothing is in vain. All is remembered. Manipulation of cause and effect, Nornic law, chance, gambling, divination. So get more into divination. 226 we got here. Which is a white world bridger energy as well, which seals the power of death. Here you have wake up. What planetary hour are we in? Because this is something else right now. Jupiter. No wonder. So for some of you, is your brain could literally be expanding as your intuition increases. The right side of your brain is expanding. It's creating, those ripples and shapes that is able to withstand the information. Wake up, your soul is rising with the frequency of the planet. And again, with the Royal Star Regulus, you're being called to lead from your heart. You are a born leader. Time frame of 8/22 to the 25th could be highly significant. You hold a lot of truth, compassion, and wisdom. So to hold a lot of compassion, which is a higher vibration of love, because you easily forgive and move on. The lion heart, activation of crown chakra. So protect your crown, y'all. Do whatever you must do to protect your crown. If you wear scarves like me, put crystals in them. If you can, do what you do to protect your crown. And we have karmic lesson, which is all for you to bridge the gap with wise responses or actions so you can begin to trust your truth, that of the soul in connection to the cosmos. They're asking you to get out of neutral, no more stalling. Look at this galactic signature. Then we have waning gibbous moon, which is after the full moon, relaxing, accepting, and regrouping. But the galactic signature of the day is the white solar wind. The affirmation is, I pulse in order to communicate, realizing breath. I seal the input of spirit with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of endlessness. That is what divine knowledge is. It doesn't end, it keeps going. There's so many realms, there's so many levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at 226. Let me see if it'll allow me to see 2206. Yeah, it should. Wow. That's building divine partnerships, though. 22, master builder, Taurus energy. And then 6 is the lovers, building solid connection, partnerships. That's confirmed again. Beard, chin, and emperor. Not to say if you don't have a beard, you're not an emperor. It'll come in soon, I think. I don't know. For the masculines. Let me see. And it's also connected to become old, show age, to grow old together. Eternal, but there's no old. To grow in wisdom, I like better. 2206. Wow. One world government, the very first thing. Yeah, funny. The King of Kings, a star is born, a sign and a wonder. 333, triple trinity. Follow true love. The truth is you only need God and cannabis. Yeah. Cannabis is a triple goddess energy, though. And then the number next to it is 411 for your ass. Let me see. Change in November 9. What is the purpose of sound? What is going down? And next it says oppressive governing. Shit. Huh. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud. That's higher consciousness. The war on me is in vain. Huh. How quartz is created has something to do with you all in here too. Gem in the eye, no jeweler. That's a yo. That right there, that's a whole bar. Gem in the eye, no jeweler. Gem in the eye, no jeweler. Come on now. You got the sun and the moon. You got it all, baby. I want it all. And I want it now. Why are goats stubborn? Because they know what they about. They know they can climb the higher heights. Ain't nothing an obstacle. A January 11th, which is 111. Wow. 3, 6 equal to 9 times 4. 36. What's 36? My Father is goodness. Tell me more. Beauty, joy, prosperity, and property. Some of y'all about to inherit properties and lands like it was just 11111. Bro, I think I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break because we are not on earth right now. It's a whole bar, right? Okay, I'll get an animal spirit since the birds out here chirping. The giraffe and the turtle. This came out in the IG reading for the Three of Pentacles of the Orishas. Now, the giraffe speaks of optimism, insight, perspective. You're being guided to stand above the preconceived thoughts of lack. Stay grounded and keep a broad perspective and appreciate what matters to you. Life is what you make it to be. To be. Begin today to enjoy the process of life. Be spontaneous and allow the world to fascinate you. Your spirit's guiding you where you're supposed to go. 3 on the dot, which is also 15, and you got dragon. Something about your north node and south node. Wisdom, spirituality, abundance. You're being guided to tap into your inner wisdom and find your higher purpose. You have a unique gift to present to the world. The time has come to showcase yourself and your abilities. Be strong and courageous through your transition. And there's a notification. Get ready for this big success, the likes of which you have never seen. That just came up as a notification. Guarantees success and good luck. This is bigger than you realize. Another. Anyone else? The bison. It's very similar to this here, which is speaking of a change in the wind. And then you have the birds, which represent the Ba of Ra, the spirit of Ra. Yeah. You're being guided to be flexible, go with the flow, and allow things to happen rather than force them. Universal opportunities are stacked around you. Center yourself and resonate with your core values, and you will reap many rewards. And again, with the same one, get ready for this big success, the likes of which you have never seen. Why is this coming up again? That's an Aquarius message, which is the star card. All right, let me see. One message here from the Orishas. What is going on here? Shango is justice, and it doesn't happen immediately. That energy, look at this shit here. I'm telling you about this energy of people who want to sit here and play with this, with these tools, playing with these tools to block someone else's path. You're not going to be able to do that for long. Especially if the person is a chosen one. And you may feel the energies too, but delayed but never denied, yo. Wait, things are being woven. This shit. And she cut off her ear because Oya told her to. Oh my God. In order to keep Shango. If something doesn't want to be around you, you gonna have to listen. You're gonna have to value yourself and get away from that. What is the message here? Ace of Pentacles. You see how that's the bull. That's Taurus. That's core values energy. The same message here. There's something about this ram-like energy. It's time for you to bust down these doors. Yes, things are still being woven though. But the ones that are in front of you that you're supposed to just be going through, no more stalling. No more stalling here. You got the Ace of Pentacles and then the Six of Wands, which is victory and success. Look how they're carrying you. Let's see what this is talking about. Where's my book at? Where? It's the final message. A robust animal, a bull, charges with enormous strength. This image was often used by different cultures in legends, myths, such as the Minotaur, or symbolic conceptions in art, such as the Bull of Casa Farnesio, National Museum of Nepal, and the Solar Bull of the British Museum. One of the things about these museums, they let stop with the stealing of stuff. Better not stop. You better stop. In astrology, the bull corresponds to the first sign of Earth. It reveals drive, a charging force, and many times obstinacy. It is the one who will take the lead. This card shows stability by depicting the characteristics of a set position and the fact that the bull appears to be ready to charge. And this is on page 143. And it ends on 144. All projects undertaking at the financial or material level will be successful, profitable, and beneficial. Undertakings producing profit, conquering everything in the way. Do what you have been thinking of. The influence is beneficial. Since the planet Venus governs the bull, you will encounter gentleness, fineness, and beauty in everything undertaking. Pleasant and agreeable times. My loves, that is your messages for right now. I may come back later, okay? Welcome, Alana. I might come back later to give you another message. Otro mensaje, another message. We'll see. Just make sure the bells are ringing. The ass out there honking too. So remember, you got a lot of tools to access whenever you feeling, whenever you feel at a very low vibration, that's the time for you to dive into self even more. And that will be a good time to get more familiar with your Venus, your Mars, your Mercury, and your Neptune in connection to your North Node. You know what I mean? And see what houses they're in at the time of birth, and then the houses that they are in at the time that you're feeling what you're feeling. Promise you, you'll be able to bring the positive into the negatives. Just breaking through. Later.